Hello and welcome. I'm going to show you what to do if your customer has increased the quantity of their PO. Therefore, you need to make an additional quantity of some parts, and you've already put a works order into production, which if you've done some purchasing and some allocations against, it's very difficult to try and modify that and keep on track and keep on top of the inventory and allocations by making a change. So this feature is called a parallel works order. So we've already created a works order here for 1,000 of these cups. And if we just go back, and if we edit this item, and let's say the customer needed 1,500, so we'll change that to 1,500, press save. At this point, we'll be asked, do we want to create a parallel work order for the quantity difference of 500? So if you click no, that's okay, but that means that the inventory and allocations or any purchasing may not be in sync with the quantity of this works order. Therefore, the better solution is to create a parallel work order. So we'll say yes to this. And this is going to suggest that we have a quantity of 500. It's also added in a scrap quantity because this product has some scrap yield to it. So that's fine. We'll add the extra 5 and we'll press confirm. So what that has now done is created another work order. It will have to be treated as a separate work order to the original. It has the same reference for the contract. It's also line item 1, and this is parallel works order number 1. So it's even possible that if you needed to do this again and the customer said, no, I need another 500, you would then create a secondary parallel works order. So you can have multiple parallels on a single line item. So now this means on the work order list, if we look up the 320 work order, we'll go to the work order list and press 320 on the search. You'll see that we have two work orders. One of them is the original and the other one is the parallel. Both will have to be completed independently, but of course on the sales order contract, we're keeping the line item the same as the customer PO. And when you're working on these references, you'll see exactly the same references used for both the parallel and the original work order. So a nice and simple way to keep on top of changes to quantities once you've already started production. Thank you.